Do we need to do a detox or a cleanse in order to be vegan? Let's dive into that in this video. Thanks for joining me again for another video here on my YouTube channel. If you enjoy videos like this, click like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also click that little bell to get notifications sent to you whenever I post a new video. Before we begin, though, we have 40% off any or all of our raw vegan recipe ebooks and informational ebooks, including my brand new, newly released hand salads ebook, which teaches you how to make raw vegan wraps. So if you're tired of salads, you can have a hand salad instead. They're so much fun to eat. And all of the ebooks are 40% off with code RAWFOOD40. Just follow the link in the description box below or the one here on the screen. So let's chat about the idea that we need to detox or cleanse in order to be vegan. First up, we need to talk about what veganism is actually. Veganism is not a diet. And this is something that is super important to differentiate between. Plant-based diet is a plant-based diet. Veganism, however, is not a diet. It's an ethical stand against animal exploitation. The food just happens to be part of that, right? When we go vegan, we don't want to harm, to the best of our abilities, other sentient beings. That includes a lot of the food we eat, but that doesn't make veganism a diet. It means that we are choosing to no longer support, to the best of our ability, the exploitation of other sentient beings. So that said, because it's not a diet, we don't need to do a cleanse in order to be vegan, because it goes so much more beyond the diet. What we wear, what we use, our skincare, our household products, our entertainment, these are all part of veganism. So we don't need to do a detox in order to stop buying leather, in order to stop consuming cheese, in order to do these things. All we need is a compassionate heart and the willingness to make different choices that align with our ethics and values. We don't need a cleanse. It's not about extremes or having to do a detox in order to choose non-violence towards other sentient beings. That said, some people, when they do start to eat more fiber, they go through some physical changes because they're just not used to the amount of fiber that they eat, because they're moving from, say, a highly processed or animal-based diet that's low in fiber to a plant-based diet that is higher in fiber. So it does take a little bit of adjusting. Again, you don't need to detox. It's not a prerequisite to go vegan. If you want to go vegan, it is not a prerequisite to do a cleanse or a detox. The thing that I would suggest personally is to start adding more whole foods to your life and transition into it, because the gut needs growth. It doesn't need extremes. When you do stuff that's extreme for your body, it's harder to recover from it for many, many people. It's much better to go slow and to build and nurture and strengthen the gut with a slow addition of these new fibers so that your body can actually adapt to the new diet that you are moving towards. And on a side note, we detox 24/7. We don't need to push our bodies into this state of detox. Our bodies are doing it right now as you're watching this and right now as I'm speaking this. That is part of our body's job. What we have to do is to get out of its way and support it in the detox process. Supporting our body means proper sleep, proper exercise, proper hydration, and proper nutrition to give our bodies all the things that it needs to properly detox and not to force it into a state of detox. Because for many people, this is not the solution. We need to change the foundation of what we're doing every day. We need to change the foundation of our daily habits that are balanced and sustainable long-term instead of the short, quick fixes, immediate result kind of idea. This is about long-term success. And in order to be successful, we need to change those core habits. And that doesn't happen with extremes. Extremes push us out of our comfort zone, but they don't build those daily sustainable habits that we need to succeed long-term. So that said, the whole subject of this video was that we don't need to detox. So some people might say that you have to detox in order to go vegan. The only thing you need to go vegan is a compassionate heart, and as I said, a willingness to make daily changes that align with your core ethics and values. So if you want to be vegan, just go vegan. Just start. Start by eliminating the animal products and switching over to more plant foods. And in the beginning, it might be a little uncomfortable because your gut is now transitioning over to a high fiber diet and you need to work with your gut microbiome. Be gentle, be consistent, don't do any extremes, and just work with where you're at and build from that instead of forcing yourself into other states that might not be helpful. And again, these are just my 2 cents. Everyone's gonna do what they're gonna do, but I think that if you are going to go vegan, just go vegan. You don't need any prerequisites to do so, just a compassionate heart and a willingness to change. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click the little bell if you want to get notifications sent directly to you whenever I post a new video. And if you want to add more raw food to your diet, you do not need to be a raw vegan to enjoy more raw foods. We all know how beneficial they are for our bodies. And you can enjoy more from our ebooks. We have the brand new Hand Salads Raw Vegan Wraps ebook that is currently now available in the e-store, along with the burger book and the taco book and the meal plans. There's so much stuff in our store. The link is in the description box below, and use code RAWFOOD40 at checkout. You'll get 40% off any ebooks that you put into your cart. So enjoy that discount, and until the next video, I love you all so much as usual, and fruit on.